Number 6 in our list of 10 tools for health and well-being in 2020 is using routines to make those lifestyle changes easy. Now, we have two things, willpower and decision making, and those are muscles. They're mental, cognitive muscles. Just like our physical muscles, there is a limit to how much we can strain them or use them in a 24-hour period, and then we need to rest them again. So for example, if you're using up all your willpower to try to make these lifestyle changes, you might not have enough willpower to get through your entire day. And so that muscle is fatigued and you don't have it when you really need it. I really need willpower at 10 p.m., not at noon. So routines take away the willpower fatigue and the decision-making fatigue, and they put all of these good habits on autopilot. So for example, I have a morning routine. I do it every single day. That routine encompasses things that were formerly difficult for me to do. Taking those one supplement and the allergy pill that I take in the morning, doing the most basic housekeeping tasks to keep the house ticking along, stretching, using a massage roller, and doing a meditation first thing in the morning. It sets me up for an amazing day, and as we all know, sometimes our days just drift away from us, and if we start off with that good foundation, we're ready, because sometimes the day just goes left and someone needs us and we have to leave the house. We have to go at a moment's notice and help someone, go to the hospital, take someone to the doctor. Things pop up all the time, and by having a great routine in the morning, you can be ready and you can be there and you can serve at your highest level, and that takes the stress of the day way down, because you're not always thinking, oh, I have to exert my willpower to do this and I have to make a decision to do this. No, you're not doing that anymore. You're not sapping that willpower muscle. You're not sapping that decision-making muscle. So for example, I have a morning routine. I do those couple of things that set up my day. I have a weekly housekeeping routine. I pretty much do touch on one room a day, and in 7 days the whole house gets done, and that makes it easy. That makes it, and I have a workout routine. I hit all the muscle groups and have 2 full rest days in a 7-day period. I have meal planning and eating routine, where on the weekends I have whatever I want junk food wise, and during the week I eat plant-based paleo and Mediterranean and anti-inflammatory foods. And so there's this routine, and just like with nature, there is a rhythm and a routine to everything. The sun comes up, we have a productive day, the sun goes down, we have a restorative night, there are 4 seasons, and the more we get into the rhythm and tune into that rhythm, the more we have a synergy and a harmony, and before you know it, and instead of all these different efforts being cross purposes, we're in the flow, and things are just going, and things that were difficult are now easy. Health and well-being were elusive, and now they're inevitable. So I want you to really think about your routines. We all probably have one, but if you're unaware, maybe it's a bad routine. Maybe it's setting you up for a bad day, and when you have awareness, then you can change it. So I personally follow the Fly Lady routine, and the Fly Lady is a username that a woman named Marla in the Great Smoky Mountains of North Carolina created when she was digging herself out of mental illness and divorce and being a hoarder. So she actually came up with this powerful lifestyle routine that anyone can follow, whether you're a new parent, whether you're retired, whether you're a college student, it doesn't matter. It's one size fits all. Dorm room to a manor house, it is applicable to everyone. So please look up the Fly Lady, and I want to say, especially to men, the whole Fly Lady thing is referring to herself. It was a username for an online chat forum 20 years ago, and this was her username, so because she was a professional fly fisherwoman. So the irony of this is that although lady is in the title, this is going to be most beneficial to men more than anyone, because we typically didn't have these routines installed in us when we were children in the home, whereas women were more likely to be taught by their mothers how to do these routines to keep everything going, because women are usually the CEO of the family that keeps everything going, but not anymore. So if a man is the CEO of a family, he may not have the base knowledge that a woman has, and it may be a lot harder for him. And this is why, even though it's called the Fly Lady system, every man should also look into it. So don't be afraid of the pink writing and the word lady, because this is going to be just as transformative for you as a man as any woman. Number 7 of our tools to create health and well-being in 2020 is to organize and declutter your home a little bit every day. I'm talking